What?
J. Cole, his album about to drop, bro.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
Jermaine.
Yeah.
Cole.
Yes.
The real is back. The bill is back. Flo Banana is here. Peel this back.
Yes.
One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA hoes.
What? Nigga, yes.
J. Cole's No Role Models has went on to become one of the most iconic songs of the 2010s and honestly of hip-hop history, if I'm being honest. It's to the point that when you say first thing first, 90% of hip-hop fans will reply with
First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For
I'm
real.
about to go, bro.
And although the meaning of the song is pretty clear, I still wanted to break it down for people that may not know. For context, this was part of J. Cole's 2014 Forest Hill Drives, or I guess Drive. I don't think it's Drives.
The real is back, the veil is back.
And by this point, J. Cole was definitely a force to be reckoned with in the rap game. He had everything a rapper could want to have, like a classic run of mixtapes that everybody loves.
These lights, please turn off the lights. For now,
Respect from the greats like Jay-Z, and even having a couple songs with him.
And could I be a star? Does fame in this game have to change who you are? Or could I?
And just in case you want to say he was more of a Nas fan than a Jay-Z fan, he also had a song with Nas, so who gives a fuck?
You made your nigga Nas proud, so you ain't let Nas down.
And the album would focus on this success, telling stories from the point of view of a successful J. Cole.
So every day I think the man upstairs, that ain't you and you ain't me. Get off my dick.
For example, one of the best stories told on this album is Love Yours.
Love yours.
Personally, I love the message.
Don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle.
I don't think it's necessarily J. Cole speaking down on people who are poor, although I've seen some people take it as that. I see it more as J. Cole trying to cheer up a portion of his audience that might be less fortunate than the average.
Came a long way. The bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way. Think being broke was.
And as someone who was low-key poor growing up, I still rocked with it when I was broke.
Think being broke was better.
In terms of telling a story, however, No Role Models does exactly that. The track focuses on how J. Cole's view of women has been heavily affected by the fact that he's famous now, but I do believe that it is more nuanced than it may seem to some people. This is because in the first verse, he basically doesn't talk about women at all. He opts to talk more about how he made it out the struggle,
Prophecies that I made way back in the veil.
which is kind of like using characterization to understand why J. Cole is the way that he is. And it helps the people understand, even if it's subtle, the motivations for why J. Cole switched up once he got famous and rich. And by switching up, I mean how he talks about women in the way that he does, which is the main focus of the song.
No role models and I'm here right now. No role models to speak up.
He also talks about how the view of women led him to basically go for whoever was the baddest and not necessarily anything else, which he explains more thoroughly on The Hook why this is important.
Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her.
J. Cole's point with this is basically that you can't expect someone to be changed because of you. I know a lot of people have the I can fix it mentality when it comes to relationship, and that's just so fucking stupid to me. Shout out to my buddy Euron though, because I've been trying to tell him this for years. As a way to say that he knows better now, he plays this George Bush clip.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
And I'm gonna be honest, I know this is supposed to be like, haha, George Bush is dumb, but like, low key, I might be dumb too. Cause that shit go hard. That's a hard quote. That's a good quote. Like, I don't know, something about saying, you fooled me once, motherfucker, you won't fool me again. That's, hey, I think that's better than fool me twice, shame on me. And J. Cole plays off that quote for a little bit in the song as well.
We can't get fooled again.
Fool me one time, shame on you.
And I gotta admit, overall, this is a good song.
Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign, load the chopper.
But one of the most important bars is something that I haven't talked about. When talking about the type of relationship that J. Cole says he wants to have, he has the unfortunate... Hindsight is 2020, of course, but he has the unfortunate bar of saying, I want...
That Jada in that real love.
And because of events that have transpired since, this bar gets funner to listen to as the years go by. And you know what? For that, I just gotta say, I love No Role Models. It's been on my playlist since I was a freshman in high school, and I'm a freshman in college now. And listen, I might not listen to it as much as I did back in 9th grade, but it still bangs. And with that being said, shout out to Jay Dilla, bro. He's him. He's that guy.